Alright, welcome back to more Pokemon Diamond. If you guys did not check out the previous part with Rando or Randonium Gaming, make sure to check that out. Or, rewatch the entire series after you watch this part. So, looks like Rando got us a couple new Pokemon. Looks like a Stinky as well as a Drifblim. Looks like he also evolved Zip Zap up to the top evolution. I think we're going to swap out a couple of our Pokemon just because we don't really need two electric types. Looks like looks like he's kind of favoring the otter Pokemon or whatever. I can't remember the actual name. Rather than Ganduck. So we'll respect his wishes and go with that one. It's probably objectively the better one to have anyways, but so we do need to swap out a couple things though. I did not mean to take the Zip Zap out. I mostly wanted to get rid of Pachirisu. Alright, that should be enough Pokemon management for a little bit. So, we find ourselves in Pastoria City. One thing that show off the fact that we have our 4th gym badge. So one thing that I don't think we've done yet is the Explorer Kit. So this is a new thing for this particular game, or for this gen, is the underground sections. And this takes me back, because I remember spending a lot of time down in the underground, just messing around. Back in the day. Also, nice. Our Pokédex entry. Is something I just noticed, actually. So, here we go. Work. Hey, is this maybe your first time here? Welcome to Sinnoh Underground. Huh? Where is this, you ask? Doesn't the radar make it obvious? This is a giant underground network of passages underneath Sinnoh. Huh? What am I doing down in this expanse of a place? It's kind of hard to answer. I mean, you can do pretty much anything you want down here. There are no laws. For instance, you can dig up treasure, spheres. You can play with your friends down here too. That was one of the big things. If you actually had friends who owned the game, you could use this and essentially do capture the flag. So it obviously Rando did not come down here yet, so be quite honest, I don't know if he will even ever come down here unless I leave like a note for him, which I should probably do because we are getting close to the end. So don't tell anyone, but this is where I had my secret base located at. It was like right there, right where I'm pointing. Unfortunately, we cannot dig it up because we do not have the drill or whatever that we need to get from that guy. And in order to do that, we need to get like a pale orb is like 17, I want to say. A pale 17 orb or something like that. So what I'm essentially doing is I'm clicking on the screen and it will show sparkles if they're nearby. That's basically where you would dig. It tells you that there are a certain number of things in this wall, and you have to try and dig them all out before the wall collapses. Anything that you reveal is yours, but the goal, at least, is to try and get all of them before the wall collapses, and you'll see the little zigzag as you kind of reveal more and more of the wall. So the red hammer does a lot more, but it causes the crack to get larger faster. So usually what I like to do is I like to use the red hammer to just kind of get an idea of where the items are, and then use the blue one to actually dig them out. You can kind of tell when there's something behind a crack when it's at like its shallowest point. So we got a green spear. Yeah, they're not orbs, they're spears. It's the same thing, right? Alright. We got really lucky and found both of them right next to each other. So you can find quite a number of different things down here. This is how you get a lot of the items, like sort of rock-based items in the game. So I think you can find King's Rocks down here. You can find all of the evolutionary stones. Do we even have any Pokemon that would need evolutionary stones? I don't think so, but... So, alright, we got the Digger Drill. So with that, we can go ahead and head back to where our base is. Or where I want to put the base, since Randonium Gaming did not do this section, so I'm going to make that decision. Yeah, don't tell anyone it's here. Alright, block the entrance. Booyah, we got a secret base. It means basically nothing, but it's fun. Something for the 7-year-old to do. I actually don't remember when I played this when I was a kid. It was probably somewhere between like 10 and 13, if I had to guess. So, alright, we left the underground, we're back up in Pastoria. We're going to go ahead and start making our way back up the Heart Home, just so that we can get to the next gym. And also show off that route, because at this point we have Fly. There's really no reason to actually go down this route. Unless you just really want to fight the trainers. I actually don't know what the point of this is. Point of this little alcove here. So I don't know if Rando ended up fighting some of these trainers, because some of them didn't seem to attack me. I want the item. Alright, fine. We'll go back and get the item. Yeah, it's if it's not obvious, that's actually a pathway down there. Hey, revive. Nice. What do we got? It's special. I don't know if we're just getting lucky and avoiding most of them or what. Or if they just don't care. Obviously, the fishermen just walk past them. I think there is a guy somewhere in this one that has, like, all Feebass or all Magikarp or something. There's usually one guy that's sort of like the guy, the joke one. Thankfully, most of the encounters on this route are encounters we've already seen. Same with a lot of the trainers. And that's wonderful, dude. I don't care. A Wooper! Look at this. One of my favorite memes from the from Gen 2. Just an image of Wooper. And it's just this. Yeah. I love Wooper. He's great. Great character. Like, perfect design. It looks like there should be something back here, right? I'm not crazy for thinking this. Darn Pokemon developers always making you think. Think there's something hidden when there's not. I suppose we could actually find out if we really wanted to. Alright. Left this encounter in because we some very interesting types of Pokemon here. Got a Prinplup and an Apon. Okay. Where were we? Sorry, I had to take a quick break to check something. Alright, this fight. I'm too lazy to switch out into other Pokemon, so... Toxic. Only took like... It'd take like a turn or two to finally get that off. Tickle. What? Apom has some very weird moves. Very specialized moveset, if I remember correctly. I don't know what's been up with the audio in this episode. It's been acting up a bit. I assume might be something with the recording. I don't know. Hoping not. Maybe it's just something weird with my headphones, but... Will you go down already? Having 2 Prinplups is crazy to me, though. Like, you couldn't find a better Pokemon to use instead of having 2 of them. Ah, drawing the fight out. I see. This is the strategy. This is the way. Rollout must be like a normal type move or something. I feel like a rock type move would have done a lot more damage to an electric type. But maybe, I guess let me look that up. Is Rollout actually a rock type move? It is rock. Okay. Maybe it's... I always kind of associate rock and ground as being better against electric types because ground is against electric types, but I don't think rock shares that same property. I think it's just more of a transitive type of thing where since that fight is finally over. That took way longer than what it needed to be. Probably didn't help that I just didn't have the Pokemon that I probably should have out there to do it. Roselia, I don't know if we've actually seen this one. I feel like we have. I'm just forgetting. Yeah, no, I don't really care about the trainer tips. I didn't even click on it, to be honest. So I'm pretty sure the officers will not attack you in the day, but since it always seems to be at night when I'm doing these in-game, I should specify, they are bothering me. So we haven't seen these Pokemon yet, so we're gonna show them off. Or at least I'm pretty sure we haven't seen a Hoot yet. That's tight. Go get him, obligatory. Still one of the funniest names to me. I mean, it's the obligatory bird Pokemon. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta have one. It's gotta be an obligatory bird Pokemon at the very start of the game. Nice. Stinky got a level up. How wonderful that our little Stinky is growing into big Stinky. Maybe in a couple parts, though. We're not gonna bother doing this right this second, just because we got other stuff we need to do. We might come back at a later point, though. We still gotta get to Heart Home. Just gonna take a minute. Yeah, apparently we don't have surf yet. That made me sad. I was just clicking and I was like, darn it, we don't have surf yet. I was just checking it. I was like, do we really not have surf? No, unfortunately you don't get surf until this gym, the 5th gym. Great. Thankfully, I don't think this guy has anything new, so we can just skip him. Why are there so many? I guess this is like right next to the rich person place, so. Anything down here of interest? Probably not, just flowers. Come on, game, you gotta stop teasing me with this type of stuff. Oh, right. In between all of that, I also went ahead and got our Hapini hatched. I don't think I'm going to give it a nickname because I don't care. It's just going to sit in the box anyways, so... we're back at the 5th gym. The gym leader is still not here, so that's great. Guess we're gonna have to wait until the next part to fight the gym leader. So, yeah, come back another time. Frick you. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.